Afternoon baseball on MLB Network, and a great look there at Rogers Center in Toronto. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the San Francisco Giants and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's interleague baseball next on MLB Network. Matt Shoemaker, a right-hander from Michigan, is the starter on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, the maker of shoes, Matt Shoemaker. Split finger's his best pitch. Good fastball, not a great one. 91 to 93 miles an hour. Split finger is the key for Matt Shoemaker. Has the straight changeup to go along with it. You'll know if he's on early.
Leading off the
Lots
afternoon
of swings and misses
Francisco
on the splitter.
Striding in, number 5. He will lead this one off today. First offering on its way. And now look out as Ed runs in and gets him. And a very interesting start to this one.
Batting second, the catcher.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Buster.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And he lays off here. It's a ball and a strike to the Giant backstop. Posey is considered one of the best defensive catchers in the game today. He often gets praise for his work behind the plate, and I know a lot of pitchers have made it clear that his presence back there adds a level of comfort that not many others can replicate.
And Matty, I don't know if he's always going to be a favorite for the Gold Glove, but you walk around this clubhouse, you hear these pitchers rave about throwing to this guy. That's all I need to hear.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. Drury gloves it. He'll go to the bag for one, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. What's going to be the key for him today, Mark?
Matty, I know this team can swing the bat, but one thing I'm focused on, and I think a huge key for this team, is base running. And I'm not necessarily saying stolen bases. Just being aggressive on the base pass, putting the defense on their heels, taking the extra base. Maybe that's send from first to home. That's what I'm hoping to see.
And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. Back up the middle. Bichette picks it up cleanly. And the run will score as the Giants stake themselves to an early 1-0 lead. Now batting, Kevin Pillar. And a great chance here for the Giants to add on in just the first inning. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through for a hit. And the run is in to score from third. Digging in now, Pablo Sandoval. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gurriel is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. So runners at the corners with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting shortstop and San Francisco Bay Area native Brandon Crawford. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Madison Bumgarner, a lefty from North Carolina, gets the starting assignment. What's your take on him, Dan?
Quite frankly, one of the toughest and baddest dudes in the game of baseball. We all remember coming in Game 7 of the World Series against the Kansas City Royals. Every team thinks that they have an ace. Well, guess what?
Toronto,
this guy is a true, legitimate ace. Low to mid-90s fastball, good curveball. It does have the straight changeup in. Just in case you didn't know this, the guy can swing the bat a little bit, too. One of the best pitchers in the game.
Pillar's there. He's got it 1 away. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Well, Matt, this lineup finds themselves down 2 runs. Nothing crazy. Everyone relax. Stay within the game plan. Find a way to execute and get 1 run on the board and get back in this.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Longoria trying to get there. Another 1-2 delivery. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and they're at 2 down. Digging in, number 13. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Gurriel.
Bumgarner into his motion. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire. And that'll bring up Steven Duggar. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Toronto Blue Jays today.
19.
And let's focus our attention on outfielder Randal Grichuk. It's the ability to put it together every day on a consistent basis that's going to separate this guy from superstar to average big leaguer. Look for him to make an impact on one side of the ball today.
Yeah, and he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Striding in once again, number 5. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Hard hit at third. To second for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Now batting, the catcher.
Now at the plate, Buster Posey. He reached on a single in his first try. Popped up. And that'll get down for a base hit. The throw to third. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner between second and third to end the inning. 1 left. Leading off the inning, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Number 19 calls for it, makes the play, 1 away.
Okay, here's how San Francisco lines up defensively. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
Bumgarner, affectionately known, of course, as Mad Bum. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Batting 6. The center fielder.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the big right-handed bat of Randal Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in single digits again here in the second.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side.
Leading off for San Francisco, the first baseman, number 9.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch, and that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. One ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
Ball.
3-1. There you see Evan Longoria waiting next. The 3-1. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Strike taken up in the zone. And Longoria swings right through that one as he's behind 0-2 now.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count.
Ouch, that one hit him. Stepping into the box, Kevin Pillar. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Up next for the Giants.
So a man at third here with 2 gone. And standing in now, the versatile Pablo Sandoval. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Gurriel facing back to the track. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Giants leave 1. They're up 2-0. Brandon Drury will bat next. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly, and that's out number 1.
Batting it.
At the plate, Reese McGuire.
Number 10.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball 1, well below the zone. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Look out, 2-0 now. McGuire, just 24 years of age. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Fly ball into straightaway left. Left fielder has a beat on it. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the University of Virginia product, Derek Fisher. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And Longoria will make the catch to return. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Crawford as we begin the top of the 4th.
The shortstop.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Steven Duggar hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Into the box now, number 19. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, Adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Here comes another 0-2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitch.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Into the box now, Bo Bichette back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. And here's a curveball that's laid off that time. It's full 3-2.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Bo Bichette is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Lifted the other way out to left center. Under it is the left fielder. 2 down. Settling in now, number 13. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
No balls and a strike to count. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Popped up. Belt moving to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Can't start. So digging in now, number 5. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count. Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Now the 3-0 offering. Taken strike 1 on the inside corner.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The first baseman, number 9.
Well, these days don't happen often. You better dig yourself when you get 3 knocks in a big league Wago.
It's hard to have 3 hits in one day, but boy, this guy is off to a great start in this.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath. Take a step out of the box. And know you got a few to play with.
The count now at 2-2. Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Stepping up now, Evan Longoria. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. From the belt, kicks and deals. In the dirt here. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Man, that is such a wasted opportunity. 2 on, 1 out. Perfect situation to induce a grounder and get out of the inning. But instead he's wild, and both runners advance, taking the double play situation away.
And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. Runners at the corners here with 1 gone in the inning. And that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar. No balls and 1 strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Grichuk moving in, but he won't get there. It falls in. Throwing to second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. Here's the panda now, Pablo Sandoval. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Has a look, now the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. And he is into second base with an RBI double. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 pitch. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Line hard, but foul. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2. And he popped him up. Guerrero in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Now another 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
6 fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher going to continue to attack the zone, or is the hitter going to come outside it?
Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Striding into the box, Steven Duggar. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball, stranding the rest of those.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And this one is gone. A home run. So a 3-run shot to left center as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Now batting, number 19.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Now batting.
Into the box. Number 5. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here comes the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. But it'll come at a cost as 6 cross the plate. 3 of them on this 3-run home. Back now here at Rogers Center, and here's Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Thank you, Heidi. 2-0 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Duggar ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
The batter.
Here's Justin Smoke now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Duggar is going to get there, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Here's Randall
The
Grichuk.
center fielder, Randall Grichuk.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
On the move is Pilar. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with manager Bruce Bochy. And he stressed that a big part of their success has been their ability to take advantage of their opportunities. They've obviously put a good amount of runs on the board.
Leading off for San Francisco, the catcher, number 28, Buster.
Derek Law gets the
Your
call to
attention,
pitch
please.
here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings
64.
for his guys.
Derek
First pitch of the at-bat.
Law.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Law was once employed by the team he's trying to beat in this one. He came here by way of trade earlier this year.
Yeah, Matty, you mentioned he's playing his former club, and that can get tricky sometimes. I don't know if he's going to dinner with these guys after the game, or he showed up here with an axe to grind.
The first
Ready
baseman,
once again,
number 9.
Brandon Belt. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Belt in front, 2 balls and no strikes. Inner third let go. It's a called strike.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Shin high. That's taken for a ball. Evan Longoria waits on deck. And the walk. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Evan Longoria. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Lays off 1-0. Belt stands at first with 1 out. And this one's in the dirt.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop. On to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Kevin Pillar. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
Ready on 0-2. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And stepping in and ready for another shot, Brendan Drury. He'll get us going for the Jays in their half of the 6th.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
1-0 the count. Line drive to center field. And that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Teoscar Hernandez will come on now to replace him as he's into pinch run following the injury. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
And there's 1 away.
The right fielder, number 20.
1 out now in the Toronto 6th inning. And up next, the University of Virginia product, Derek Fisher. And a fastball in the dirt, but it's blocked nicely as he keeps it in front of him. Now the 1-0. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it. And there are 2 away. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit.
11.
Bumgarner's ready. First pitch on the way. And it's fouled away.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Duggar on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. Teoscar Hernandez will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
For the Blue Jays.
First offering on its way.
Number 37.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. McGuire is after it. The throw to first is in time, one down.
Now batting.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 8 runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And he clearly couldn't make up his mind on that one coming in. A swing and a miss. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. He pulls this one into right. And that'll get down out there near the wall. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. Sacrifice attempt here. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Now batting, number 19.
Standing in, number 19. And they're runners at the corners now. Swing and a little blooper to center. Grichuk moving forward. He can't get to it. This one's down. He pulls into third safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. The tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second.
The catcher, number 20.
Here's Buster Posey now. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Ground ball right side. And Buster's going to make his way aboard. He's got a base hit. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
A 1 pitch on its way. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he chased it in the dirt. McGuire finds it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Number 8. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
The left fielder.
So 1 away now in the Toronto 7th, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Wow, talk about mowing him down. How about 2 strikeouts on 6 pitches? He isn't messing around, and these last 2 batters have had no answer for what he's throwing up there.
And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home is strike 2 swinging. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he throws it away.
Next for the Blue Jays.
Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Justin Smoak. He flew out in his last at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Oh, and he misses it. Guerrero blows through the stop sign, headed for home. He scores as they inch back here, but there's still a ways to go. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
The center fielder, Randall.
First offering on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. Posey's got it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Blue Jays into the box now. Evan Longoria. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Longoria.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Fisher's under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Standing in, Kevin Pillar. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. A swing and a shot hit down the corner and foul, though it had the home run distance. Now here it comes. Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now. Now a curveball stays inside. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Digging in the switch hitter, Pablo Sandoval. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off for ball 1.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
1-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Fastball laid off well below the knees. And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work.
Up next for the Giants.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the.
Steven Duggar.
Ryan Tepera comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Ryan.
Into the box, Steven Duggar, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. And he pops up the bunt attempt, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one. They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And one of the key numbers to look at, first pitch strikes over 70% so far in this outing.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
Well, that pitch was like a backdoor cutter, if you will. It starts well off the plate and almost cuts back to the corner. That's a tough pitch to hit if you could throw it for a strike.
Duggar moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting.
Stepping in for the
Number
Jays,
10.
Reese McGuire. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Now you could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
The right fielder, number 20.
Derek Fisher the next to bat. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Hard on the ground toward short. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Hey guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
In now, Bo Bichette, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this misses as well, so it goes to 2-0 now on the Jays shortstop.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Long throw to the plate. And he's in safely to third. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Number 8.
So stepping in, number 8. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And he takes ball 1. Fouled away. Line drive base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And a hanger as he gives this one a pretty good ride out to deep center. Gone!
Now batting, number 27.
Now here comes Bruce Bochy out of the Giants dugout on his way to the mound. And that's going to do it here today for Madison Bumgarner. He'll leave after an up and down 7 2/3 innings, but he stands to be the winning pitcher should this score hold up. Will Smith, the 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now.
Number 13, Will Smith.
Stepping in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 4 runs here in this half inning. A ball and 2 strikes now. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. Still even at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. And another foul ball. Another try at 2-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Score 4 times on 4 base hits, no errors, and no one left.
Leading off for San Francisco.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Oh, and this one ran in and got him, and that's twice now he's been hit in this one.
Now battle, number 5.
Ken Giles takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 51, Ken
Comes
Giles.
set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. A ball and a strike to the Giants leadoff man. Nobody out, runner on first. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon.
The catcher, number 28.
Digging in once again, Buster Posey. 4 hits already in this one and looking for number 5 here. Hernandez is under it as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting.
In now, Brandon Belt. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
And they'll hold that runner at 3rd as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
The third baseman.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
But they will not get them both as he beats out the back end and drives home the run from 3rd.
Pilar.
Now at the plate, Kevin Pilar. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Bichette into shallow center, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from 3rd is in to score.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Oh, I tell you, those are always big.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Justin Smoke, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he takes strike 2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Now in the box, Randall Grichuk. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First delivery to him on the way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. The victory would belong to Madison Bumgarner, barring any late turn of events here. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. At the plate, Teoscar Hernandez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's set and the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
0-1.
Final strike for the Blue Jays. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Look, it's easy. You don't have to look any further than the 5th inning to see where this game was decided. They put together a big rally and did everything down the stretch to secure this win.
12-6 the final tally here. The San Francisco Giants smashed the ball all over the yard en route to collecting 18 hits. Madison Bumgarner is the winning pitcher of record. Matt Shoemaker was slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
And remind you to please